Today I'm showcasing the Sony M9 Mark II Full Array Local Dimming Gaming Monitor. Hi friends, welcome to Display Reality, showcasing display technology to help you make that awesome buying decision. And as Sony states, this monitor is perfect for your PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 Pro, especially if you're into first-person shooters. Now currently, for your gaming needs, Sony has three options. The INZONE M3, which is a 1080p 240Hz IPS panel. Displayed here is the INZONE M9 Mark II, which is a 4K 160Hz panel, featuring IPS with 96 local dimming zones. Also, Sony has introduced the INZONE M10 which is a 1440p 480Hz OLED gaming monitor. And if you can afford it, that would be your best bet. The overall picture quality, the tournament FPS features, that pinpoint accuracy of OLED. If you can afford the M10 that would be the preferred monitor. But here I'm showcasing the Mark II, the successor to the regular M9. Here we have a 27-inch IPS 4K 160Hz gaming monitor with 96 local dimming zones. These to display HDR 600 support with its peak brightness of 975 nits, supporting 95% of the DCI-P3 color coverage. Perfect for your PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro, as the Sony experience here combines options with auto genre picture mode and auto HDR tone mapping via HDMI 2.1 that's specifically for your PlayStation consoles. And its awesome new design body language with its low profile stand. And it's one of the best stands on the market today. It's seamless, stealth looking. But here I want to talk to you about the picture quality. It does have a very good IPS panel. The only issue, if you want to call it an issue, is that with 96 local dimming zones, the whole picture, since they're divided into those zones, can't get very deep, while the saturation is there. And as you can see in this video, this is a very bright scene. Only when you go into the buildings does it get more contrasty. And while the contrast is there, certain areas can't get that deep because again, it has very few local dimming zones. I do have a review of this monitor, which you can take a look in the description. But let me warn you, if you see that video, you might think I'm a Sony hater. I personally bought this monitor, and I don't return them, as other channels do. I wanted to see the upgrade, and to me, there was no upgrade. It was more of the same. Actually, personally, I prefer the prior model, the one with the weird tri-stand and the white backing. But that's for another story. So if you see that video, you might think I'm a Sony hater because I gave it a negative review. But when you compare it to the competition, everything is not looking good. I mean, we got a lot of competition from KTC and Koorui, 300 for 1440p, 500 for 4K, with over 1,000 local dimming zones. Here we're only getting 96 at $799, $899 in certain areas. You get what I'm talking about. It just doesn't make sense. Now, this is not a negative review. I'm trying to showcase that if in your situation, this is one of the monitors you're looking into, you're going to get a very nice picture. It's great for first-person shooters. I would say the only fault here would be really dark games, or if you're coming from OLED, or if you can justify paying that Sony tax of $799 plus versus $500 from KTC or Koorui. But yes, of course here with the build quality, I would say Sony wins all around. And you can see by the gameplay, it's a very vibrant picture. It was even brighter than the QDOLED from Asus, the ACDNG. This HDR picture, to me, was superior for the brightness impact. And that's what I would say. If you want brightness impact and play a lot of bright games, and if you want to use this for work or schooling, this is a pretty good monitor. I would just say don't pay $799. $599? Try to get it to $5, $699. The lower price, the better. Then it would compete a lot better with the other brands. Sure, $100 I would say is okay for that Sony tax, for the build quality, the awesome design. And again, if you're looking for a great monitor for your PlayStation 5 or PS5 Pro, this would be it. So I'm trying to tell you guys that this is a great monitor. But when you compare it to the likes of the Xiaomi or OLED, which is what I reviewed the monitor and I was comparing it to, there's just no contest. This is just too expensive. But again, it's been a while now, so the prices may have dropped. And if you're seeing this video, and you can see this under $799, I would say $699 and under, then it's a really good buy. And forget about my old review. But that's why I'm showcasing this monitor again. But I'd like to change out my monitors from time to time. See what I'm missing, or if I'm missing anything, when I compare OLED to mini LED, or at least here with 96 local dimming zones. And one thing I can say, yes, it's bright. I can edit on this. Something I can't do on the Odyssey curved monitors. Or even on certain QDOLEDs, the brightness is just too low for me. But anyway, friends, if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I will get to it as fast as possible. I just want to showcase this monitor again here on the channel. It's overall just enough with that Sony branding. The superior model would be the M10, but that's WOLED. But if this monitor is in your radar, Here I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 to help you make that awesome buying decision. I don't see any smearing, any trailing. It just works, it gets the job done. It has a very good HDR picture. And again, it's made for your PlayStation 5 systems. So if you're in the market, this is a very good option. Friends, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button so more people can see it to help them make that awesome buying decision. I will be doing these kinds of videos with a wide variety of monitors so more people can see them in action as they're meant to be. Consider subscribing if you want more videos just like this one. Breaking news, reviews, previews, and everything in between, only found here on Display Reality. Thanks for watching, friends. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the pack hostile HVT located. HVT is eliminated.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Enemy HVT is down. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
Riding RCXD.